So hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to interface GSM module with the Arduino Uno. Till now we have interfaced so many devices like GSM, LED switches and different type of devices. So devices in the nature it is like either wireless devices or wired devices. This is GPS module. Why we are interfacing, what is the use and what is the application. Before interfacing we should understand like why we are what is the need of interfacing GPS in embedded system. So first of all you should understand what is the how GPS stands for. GPS stands for Global Positioning System. Now what is the use of GPS and what are the parameters it is providing and which application we can use the GPS. So what is happening when we are interfacing, the GPS is a module which is taking the information from satellites. The information is in the form of NMEA and the parameters whatever we'll get from the GPS from the satellite, it is like latitude, longitude, altitude, time. Okay, so these parameters we can extract. So by using GPS module actually we can find out what is the position on the earth. Okay, so this is the main use. And in case of embedded system, suppose you are using some devices where you want to find out the location of that particular device. In that case we have to use GPS module. One real-time example of GPS module is in our mobile phone. In our mobile phone there is a inbuilt GPS module, GSM modules and different modules are available. How we can access the GPS location, how we are finding the path that is with the help of GPS module only we are able to find out the path. Okay, so when we are opening the Google map we are writing the like destination point and source point, and based on that our satellite is from the mobile GPS module is extracting the path from the satellite. So from the source to the destination it is making one path. Okay, so everything is happened by using this GPS module. So GPS module is very good hardware to use it, and so many application you will get when you will go in industry like core industry. You have to interface GPS module in some of the cases. So this is all about the basic introduction of GPS. Arduino Uno, like here Arduino Uno is acting as a board, and in that Arduino Uno we have the AVR microcontroller. The IC name itself is 8MEGA328P-PU. It is a 32-bit IC, and for learning purpose, like how to create the logic and all for learning purpose, if you are beginner in embedded C, I will prefer you to go with the Arduino Uno. And if you want to know the depth knowledge, better you go with the 8051 microcontroller. That is basic microcontroller. So both the things you can start, it's up to you. If you want to start from the easy and cheap, you can go with the Arduino Uno. If you want to start to learn in a deep, you have to go with the 8051. Now let's start the code I have already written. Okay, so this is our code. So I am just increasing the font size so that you will easily in mobile in camera it will easily recognize by you. Okay, so you guys know how to open the Arduino Uno IDE and create the new file, and then you have to copy this code. So that code you can you will get the document from the app. You can install the code, and the same code you have to paste on the Arduino IDE. You have to create the new file, you have to save it according which area, which directory you want to save the code, you can save it. Now let's start explaining the code. So first thing is what has included tiny GPS++.h. It is actually header file. So here in case of GPS module we are using some of the libraries, some of the predefined functions. So this is like tiny GPS one library we are including, so their functions and all we can use it. So that is predefined libraries we are using. So you have to just install the library first. You can get it in the Google Chrome. how to install the tiny GPS library, or you will get some link. You have to directly install .zip file and you have to install it. Okay, it is very easy. I already explained you like how to install the libraries and all. In a similar way, you have to install the tiny GPS plus, and after installing this one, we have to immediately move for the software serial.h. Why we are using this one? Because in case of Arduino Uno, we have only like we have only one pair of RxTX hardware on hardware Arduino Uno. So if suppose we are interfacing, because GPS module is interfacing with the help of USART or UART protocol, you can assume as. So in order to make connection between GPS module to Arduino Uno, we need one protocol set of rules, that is nothing but UART protocol we are using. For that we need to interface it, or we have to give the cross connection with the GPS module and Arduino Uno. Like RX we have to connect with the TX, and TX of the GPS module we have to connect with the RX of Arduino Uno. So if suppose the module itself is taking the RX TX pin, then we can't we have to remove it each and every time when you will upload the code. So in order to avoid that issue, in order to avoid that problem, what I did here, I just called the software serial.h1 library. By using this library, any pin of Arduino Uno I can make as a RX and TX. Okay, so here you can see this is like name I given for the function, and here you can see that fourth pin is two parameter I am passing. First one is like it will act as a RX, and second one is act as a TX. So now what will happen, by using software method, this fourth pin of Arduino Uno will act as a RX, and third pin of the Arduino Uno will act as a TX, right? So hereby we are creating some class and object. By using this object is created. Okay, now these all are the float and int data type I took, and here I declared some variable which I am going to use downside of the program. In the void setup function we have to take care only two things. One thing is what, we have to select the mode, and other thing is that we have to set the baud rate. As I told you before only that GPS module is using UART protocol to communicate with the Arduino microcontroller, Arduino general purpose board. So we have to set the baud rate. Okay, this serial.begin is for monitor to display the data on the monitor, and this gps.software.begin 9600 is for for GPS baud rate I am setting. So till now only the baud rate setting part is completed. In the void loop function, this is the main application, we have to write it. In the void loop function is acting as a infinite loop here. So whatever statement will write within this block or within this braces, so it will act as an infinite time. So what actually we have to do, first we generated some delay, then these all are the variable I took which I am going to use in the program, and these all are the function. Like GPS tiny a header file is providing the function, so we are calling this function and we are storing it latitude value, longitude value, location, altitude value, okay, hour, minute and second. So these three parameters we are getting by this function, and it is we are assigning into these variables: latitude, longitude, altitude, hour, minute, second, time. After doing this one, if location is not valid, if the condition is true, then what should happen, that that time it should print star star only. Okay, there may two chance. One is that you didn't connected your GPS module with the Arduino Uno properly. Other thing is that it should be in open atmosphere, because if you are doing in a room or you can in your house, so it will be difficult to get the satellite. So proper atmosphere is needed. So you have to keep this module outside. You have better you keep in line of sight only, so it will good actually. Okay, so if you do this one, there may chance you will not get the network, so that time it will print the star star star. The moment when you will get the latitude value, time, altitude value and every data, it will read and it will display on the serial monitor. Now if the same thing, if altitude you will not get, it will print like this star asterisk symbol, and in a similar way if you will get it will give the value. Okay, and in a similar way, when you will not get the time in a proper way, it will print as a asterisk sign, and else it will print the time in a format of this one, up to 2 decimal it will print. Okay, and this is the definition of delay and all, so you don't need to take care about this one. So this is just delay. This is the brief discussion about the code. You will get the code, you can download it and you can paste in the Arduino IDE. So now I already uploaded the code here. I will show you the hardware. Okay, then we'll show the first, we'll see the what value we are getting. So you have to keep in mind, see now this is the value I am getting. Okay, so this is value I am getting. One altitude value I am not getting, this time is varying. Okay, here daytime I am getting properly 06, and these two data I am not getting properly because it is not in a proper network. Okay, and latitude longitude value I am getting, that is the rough value I am getting, and altitude value I am not getting. So we have to keep our GPS module in a like open atmosphere, then we'll get the satellite informations and all, right? So we have to keep in mind, the code will work when you will keep the module in open atmosphere. So I will show you the hardware connection. Hardware connection is pretty simple. We have to connect the 5 volt to the 5 volt of the Arduino Uno, and now I will show you the hardware. See, this is our Arduino module, and this is the GPS. This is GPS module, and this is Arduino Uno. So here you can see the 5 volt of the Neo 6M GPS module. I connected with the 5 volt, and ground is connected with the ground, and RX of this one I connected to the third number of Arduino Uno. TX I am connected to the TX I connected to the fourth pin number of the Arduino Uno. Okay, so this is all about the code part, and thanks for watching the video.